We draw a card. That's another land. How many cards do they have? 5? We're hanging in there. I know they have Arc Enemies, Charm. They have... Okay, Ill-Timed Explosion. Now I'm getting kind of hopeful again. This is hands down the best control deck I have played in a very long time. I don't even know where to begin with this deck. It has so much going on, and that's the beauty of it. The main idea with this deck is to gain a bunch of life, and our win condition is basically space-time anomaly, but that's nothing necessarily new. But as far as how we get there, with the amount of life that we are able to gain with Ancient Cornucopia, which is going to be gaining a lot of life for us, Authority of Consoles, which we all know is a very polarizing card, but also good at gaining us life, and the other various ways that we have within the deck to gain life, we're just going to be able to use Space-Time Anomaly very effectively, and it's definitely one of our win conditions that works really well with this deck. Of course, we're playing control, so along the way we have a lot of things that we can do, interaction and reaction to the opponent. We've got the ability to draw cards, of course, with Consult the Star Charts, one of the best card draws introduced into the game in a long time. We've got things that can't be countered with Inevitable Defeat. We also gain life, and the opponent loses life. We have the same thing going on with Lightning Helix, and it's just insane. I don't know, like, there's cards that I've never even played before or seen before from Tarkir, which I'm beginning to just fall more in love with Tarkir because of cards like this. New Way Forward. The next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, New Way Forward deals that much damage to that source's controller, and you draw that many cards. That is a card right there. And it's not needed, but why not? We're rocking these colors, so we threw it into the deck. Make your own luck. I mean, we get to look into the future, look ahead a little bit, and do some really cool things with Plotted. We can play some really expensive cards for free, and that's always fun. Of course, we've got board wipes. We've got Singularity Rupture, which is also a board wipe, but we're also milling. And then we've got, just for a backup insurance policy, Virtue of Persistence, which is going to be probably playing off of the opponent's graveyard more than ours, because as you can see, we don't have any creatures, but it's just a nice one-of to have. And then there's interesting things like Steaming Sauna, no maximum hand size, and we draw cards. We also have Roaring Furnace, which is a really nice little simple board wipe for whenever we have cards in hand. And then there's a multitude of things that we can do with our lands. I'm not going to go through all that because there's just not enough time, and I'm ready to jump onto the ladder with this. Before we do that, real quick, if you would give a like or a subscribe, that would be fantastic so you don't miss the next video. And let's go see how this thing does. Will we draw green? No, we won't. This is risky, but I can't mulligan again. Mono black aggro. Okay, we got punched in the face. That might come in handy. You Cavern Bat. What do you think they take? No More Lies? I mean, because it's a one-of, maybe. Well, now we have it back, but they know about it. That takes all the fun out of it. Pesky bats. Candy Trail. That's pretty cool. I forgot about Candy Trail. Alright, well, they're running out of cards, I guess. Well, we'll just pass the turn. We can counterspell something, and... or we could draw a card. A card. I will counter that. still in it. We don't have any variants hardly. Well, I guess with this we would get black, red. Okay. We could exile this timeline color. Buy us some more time. Should have waited. I'm always bad about that. Wow, that's a lot of consult the star charts. Well, now we're at 4 mana, so can take advantage of Kicker. It's always a funny name for spending more. If it's on a non-creature spell, it always is funny to me. We'll pass to them. Since we do have another counter spell, we could possibly use it and then just do a cheap consult. That's worth it to me. Can they tap this? Okay, no. Oh yeah? Well, I will do this in response. Wow. These are all good. What's the best, though? I think Exile, probably. I think Exile. Since they have proven that they have Graveyard Recursion. Alright, please don't have a bat. Now's a good time for one. Afterlife. I mean, okay. Alright, let's kick. Let's kick it. Well, space-time anomaly is not really what we want right now. We'll do this. Sacred Foundry. I'm not going to go down to 2. Can't bring myself to do it. What do they got? You know what? Might as well consult the star charts again. We need a way to gain health. I mean, there's one. Destroy all creatures. It's pretty good. I am nervous. This is pretty low. I know we have the ability to gain a bunch of life, but... Alright, I think we're gonna have to... So if we... we go up to 7 and half of 7 would be rounded up. Or we go down to 2 and then... That doesn't really matter. I could have countered that. Oh my gosh. I messed up. Okay, well. Ow. I'll just have to wait. I still feel like I'm gonna wait. There's our Ancient Cornucopia. The one. I like to live on the edge. Man, that counterspell was so dumb. Can't gain life. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, at this point. I mean, if we mill them to 20... That's nothing special at the moment. Kind of all we have, though. RC. Okay. Ugh. Wow, no more Carsies. That's a lot of really annoying stuff. Oh no, that's not good. Another one. Of course it was in their hand. would be gaining life. My goodness. Of course they have Grievous Wound against our deck. Kind of suspicious. You don't see that card ever. They play a life gain deck. Life gain control, basically. You see it. That's when you see cards like that on Arena. Yeah, just take all of my stuff, please. Might as well. Mono black, kill everything. Oh. We can do this now. I mean, they could play a creature, of course, and then I'm going to regret it, but... I mean, they could go down to 9. God. They could also take it with a bat. How many bats did we take? 1... 2. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and play it. I'm not feeling like... Yeah, I would love to gain 2 life. Man, that's still a lot of direct damage. Another bat. Kind of thought so. Unstoppable? Yeah, I figured. It's the exact thing I would expect after playing a board wipe. That's scary. Consult the star charts. We will consult the star charts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 land. Oh my gosh, you know how much life we would have been gaining? I have no way to take care of that stupid Grievous Wound. Okay. This card's interesting. I'll take that. Take care of the Unstoppable. We're just gonna, you know what? We're gonna go all in. We're gonna try our luck. Should we wait? I mean, yeah, they're gonna attack. They won't have any response. I'll surprise them, I guess. It may affect their decision, their play order, what they play. Can't be countered. Gain 3 life. No. Not today. Another one. They come in 2s. Yeah. Deja vu. Lightning Helix. I'm getting impatient, so I'm doing it on my turn. And then I'm going to make my own luck. Wow. Put the rest in your hand. I sure am glad I have land. You know what, though? We're still in this. We're still in this. Somehow. We draw a card. I've done another land. How many cards do they have? 5? We're hanging in there. I know they have arc enemies, charm. They have, okay, ill-time explosion. Now I'm getting kind of hopeful again. It's not something. Maybe we could draw again, like with. We'll just see what we get. Okay. Interesting. I should have played land there. I was thinking, they got 4 cards left, man. Maybe we're in this. We're trying. That's a 1/1. Whoop-de-doo. How many cards do we have? 27? Let's go. Gain 3. I wish. Lightning Helix. Pretty good. Yes. Very good. My turn, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I create a treasure token, whoop-de-doo. Ooh. 4? Oh, yes. Take that. That's what you get for being so mean to me. Wow. Ancient Corn. That was a game right there. There's not a lot we can do with this. I mean, Ultima is nice, but it's just very slow. We've got our land squared away and a counter spell. If we keep this, I mean, we do have removal. You know what? I'm going to try it. Swamp. Okay, you know, looking a little bit better now. Let's play a tap land since, you know, can't do anything this turn. Opponent's rocking Fleam over there and possibly playing Aristocrats. Guess we'll do that. Man, he's a good card. Should I? I'll probably Nomoralize if it's anything good. Most likely it's going to be cheap and probably not worth. Avenger of the Fallen. Mobilize. Okay. Oh, we can't Nomoralize anyway. Looks like we're just going to consult. Ooh, almost messed up there. Choose one to put into our hand. We've got land taken care of. Let's go for that. It's always hard for me to pass up on card draw, card advantage. 1 mana of any color or colorless. Yeah, I think we need to do this. And probably need to do that just to make sure our land is squared away. And I do want to take this Vengeful Blood Witch out. It may become a problem. Okay. Well, Virtue of Persistence may be fun later. You know they're going to have a bunch of creatures in their deck. Alright. Man, that card's scary. I cannot wait to remove it. Okay. We're not there yet. Man. That's okay. Patience. We're playing control. Have to counter that. Ow. Okay, we're down to 10. We better figure some stuff out. All of our land has been tapped. Not really interested in that right now. They want creatures in their graveyard. Crap. This next turn, it's gonna put us really low. Yikes. Okay. If I can untap, we have Ultima. Oh, okay, that's pretty much vital. More land is probably a good idea, but man, we don't need more blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're still alive, I think. Thankfully, they don't have the Blood Witch. Yeah, we don't have enough to play Cornucopia and a board wipe, so we're just going to have to go board wipe. Hope we can stabilize. Doing it while we don't have any artifacts. I'm sure they'll do some surveil here. Forces the Umbral to do its thing. But we're definitely in a scary position. Oh, okay. Alright. Save some time. That's nice. They could have haste skeletons or other ways to do direct damage. We'll see what they've got. Oh, that's good. Nothing? Okay, Sephiroth. Yeah, just Sephiroth, no big deal, right? Oh, man. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? We could make our own luck. I don't think that's good enough. Ancient Cornucopia with... why is it showing 4 mana would be tapped? I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, we don't have enough. I mean, we get Ancient Cornucopia and consult the star charts. Oh, this green is going to kill us. I'm doing it. Yes. Ah, really? Exile. They lose 3, we gain 3. Oh, we can't play it. Even though it's an instant, we can't play it? Ah. I feel cheated. Oh my gosh, we survived. Oh, I should have played Cornucopia first. Okay, it's alright. We're back in this. Well, we can no more lies, we can Lightning Helix, we can consult. Yeah, that's Ancient Cornucopia. It's your enemy, your worst enemy right now. What do they have in their hand? Alright, now we're cooking. Wait a minute. What is it that I don't have? Green. Let me look. 1 mana of any color. Blue, black. Oh. What? Why is this happening to me? Pay. Why are you making me do this? Oh. I gotcha. I'll just do this. I'm a simple man. Okay. Well, No More Lies is pretty good. That's a lot of Lightning Helix. Card draw. I might go for that. Let's do No More Lies. You know what? No! I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Is that greedy? That's greedy. We're gonna wait. We do have Virtue of Persistence. Oh, they wouldn't like that. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. See, now I have a lot of options, and I love it. Banana Magic. Interesting name. They've been sitting on... I don't understand. We could No More Lies here, force them to use all their mana for turn. We do gain some life. They have to choose. Do they want their entire turn to be Avenger? They do. And I am going to say no. Because that's how I roll. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. I don't have it in me. Okay. We have blue. We have a starting town, which is any color. And we need black. Okay, Ill-Time. Ooh, another Cornucopia. Yes, please. And Ill-Time Explosion. Sure. Options are nice. Authority. Yes. Wrong order. I'm getting too excited. So sorry. This deck could be doing even better. Enters tapped. That's okay. We're going to Virtual Persistence because we want the life. We want the ridiculousness. But we're tapped out. But if they play any creatures, we're going to gain life. They're in a pickle now. Oh, looking at our graveyard. What does this mean? Are they just trying to get information? It's like, what are you playing? I know, right? I'm not doing it justice, but that's kind of shows the strength of this deck. I'm making all sorts of mistakes, and I'm still able to just pilot this thing through victory. What do we want? Avenger's not really going to do any good for us, but... I mean, it's the biggest creature. It's got Death Touch, and they want it, so... It's ours. It's ours now. Maximum hand size. Not relevant at the moment, but it could be. Okay, we're back up to a somewhat healthy state of being. I know, there's a lot to look at. The opponent is checking things out. I don't blame them. I mean, we've got Ancient Corn, Authorities, Virtues of Persistence, Roaring Furnaces. We're stealing their cards. That is a nice card. Half their library, that's probably... See, now I'm not so scared to put stuff in their graveyard. Because we have Virtue. We can take it right out. We're going to draw with this... Oh, that's nice. Well, let's draw again. Mobilize 0. Entered exile this turn. You know what? Let's just put a clock on him. It may backfire, but we've got backup. You know, Singularity Rupture. Oh, nice. I didn't plan on that. That was cool. Jeskai Revelation. Fantastic card. Especially when nothing's on board. And, you know, you get to create your own board state. Draw 2, gain 4 life, destroy something. It's just... There's a reason it's so expensive. Timeline Color. We're about to get helixed. Oh, we don't have the right color. Yeah, we do. I was about to say... I mean, yeah, it's silly to do... Yeah, okay. There you go. This deck, just ridiculous. I love it. Alfredo sauce. Number 1. There's multiple. I think I like this. This is, I mean, we don't have a whole lot to do early. That's the only downside to this deck. Unless you draw an Authority of the Consuls, you're not really able to do a whole lot immediately. But I promise you it's worth playing this deck if you're interested in this type of control. Because it is so fun. But yes, thankfully the opponent is not getting too crazy on us. I'm going to just go ahead and do this. Take the inevitable defeat. We'll play our Ancient Cornucopia very gladly. Once we get that on the field, it feels really nice from here on to play anything else. Please don't have removal. No, you're red. You have artifact. Okay. Okay, that's alright. I mean, it's not, but it is. We'll be okay. We have more. Alright, let's see what they have. We can possibly counter. That's worth countering, for sure. Very good card. I know, it's probably painful watching me do this, but at this point, I'm digging for things like Ancient Cornucopia. I could have probably avoided that. Alright, let's see if they have another Abrade. You know they do, but if so, that's just very unfortunate. At this point, their win condition has to start creeping up sometime or another. I like that. It's pretty good. we're not worried about taking damage. Once we get rolling, we're past turn 3 or 4. I am feeling pretty good here. We do have interaction that we'll just wait to play it on their turn. Cori Mountain Monastery. Really cool card that lets you basically draw another card until the end of your next turn. Cheering Crowd. Beginning of each player's first main. Okay, not that scary. I mean, we can go ahead and target this. See if it backfires. It might. We do gain life. That's one of the benefits of doing this. We're almost back up to 20. So, see if they have anything else. We are going to have to deal with that Overlord. So, let's see if we can fix our situation here. Ooh, I think I'll get another bargain. And make your own luck. We're gonna see how lucky we get. Oh, it's tempting. I want to do it now. It's just a fun card. Let's see. Do we have anything? We have enough mana to play the bargain. We have red, black, blue. Yeah? Okay. Unless I miscalculated. Gain 2 life. Lightning Helix. That's... I'll take it, right? I mean, it's free. Oh, I was wrong. We do not... Oh, island or swamp. Oh, bummer. Hey, there's a trumpeting carnosaur. Now things are getting a little interesting. I don't think they rock counter spells. We're not going to be using our Mistress Village. This is something we need to solve for here. Alright. I mean, we can gain life. We can outgain this and eventually find removal. That's the beauty. The beauty of this deck. Starting town. We could double spell. Or I can just exile. I don't know why I was thinking this was damage only. I'm silly. Oopsie. I mean, like I said, this deck does so many things. There's so many things to consider. Please stop playing big things. That it's easy to mess up. Oh man, that sucks. I mean, we're still pretty healthy though. But now they've got some threats. That's a pretty good card. We don't have a big mana value though. That's not good. Draw 2, discard 2. Alright, well we have to try. Oh. Oh, wow. What are the odds of that? Oh, I think I'll have to do it this way. If we want to keep that rupture. That's amazing. That is amazing. I mean, that was really, really good top deck luck. And we've got an Ugin. Okay. Jeez, what? Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Ancient Corn. Okay, now we have a problem.
Fools have so
half their library rounded down, so that would be 22. It's not that...
My plan bears.
Not that great. We're in a top deck situation. We could just make sure he doesn't get into ult range. I don't know if they're rocking
Die here at game.
you know, other artifacts. Should probably check. Yeah, let's do what we were talking about earlier and draw a card. Uh-oh. Oh, end of next turn. Okay, fantastic. Opponent's back up to 23. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Yeah, they're just going big red. Might have to use the Singularity Rupture next turn. Okay. Ooh, Ultima. Oh yeah. Wish it took out Planeswalkers. Put a 1/1. The beginning of each player's... If they do, they add... Oh. I don't care. Let's do this. Submit. Alright. They may have just as much health as us, but they do not have as many cards. I just realized I did not have it. I probably could have manually tapped and got that bargain, but that's on me.
Vital to success.
Maybe I don't have it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed that. The auto tapper got me. They've got Soulstone, I see. And at this point, we're just hoping to dig. Authority is not an artifact. I always think that it is. We're just going to do it. Buy ourselves some more time. I keep running into issue. Yeah, keep drawing. It doesn't bother me. They only have 16 cards left. I mean, we're in pretty good shape.
One step in the strategy.
I think we're going to end up using the Cori Mountain Monastery. My goodness. No, it's terrifying. Meticulous Archive. Predictable. Of course we draw land. That's good, but... I guess we'll do this.
Cease this tantrum.
I recognize that was a misplay. Yikes. I don't think we would have been able to... Hey, we're alive. I didn't think we'd be able to do 11 damage with ill-time explosion. That would be really impressive. They probably have direct damage. Their deck is loaded, I tell you. Space-time anomaly. Great card. One. Well, let's see what our ill-time explosion does for us. Yikes. Decline. Good game. Hey, we tried. That was an onslaught of ridiculous big hitters over there. Jeez.